Welcome to the Alpheios Embedded Library Integration Tutorial. If you would like to make Alpheios available on your own website, from mobile devices and from desktop computers without the need for browser extensions, you can easily make this possible by adding the Alpheios Embedded Library to your website's page. This video will show you how. Let's take a very simple page with a bit of text and integrate the Alpheios Embedded Library into it step by step. We are using the sample-cdn.html file that can be found in our GitHub repository. For most websites, we recommend that you include Alpheios by referencing the Alpheios Embedded Library and its related files directly from the Content Delivery Network, or CDN. This is the simplest approach. First, we need to make sure that our page meets the minimal requirements. It should include the following meta elements in the head of the page. Then, we need to add the link to the style sheet for the Alpheios Components Library to the head of the page. Next, we add the JavaScript to import the embedded library code. We have provided sample code for this. Normally, a good place to put this is at the end of the body element in a handler for the DOM content loaded event. First, the code imports the main JavaScript library, alpheios-embedded.min.js, from the CDN. Next, it imports the other dependencies from the CDN. It uses the mode property to specify import from the CDN. When this succeeds, we have an embedded object that we can activate. This is the only place where you must make a change to the template code. You must replace the null definition of the client ID property with a string that identifies your site. For now, this can be any string you choose. We recommend using the URL of your page. In the future, we may assign client IDs to registered users of the Alpheios Embedded Library. There are a number of other optional properties that you can use to customize the behavior of the library for your page. The full list of available properties is published in the README for the library in our GitHub repository. At this point, the Alpheios Embedded Library is integrated and activated. Next, we need to add the CSS class Alpheios-enabled to all elements on the site's page or pages where we would like Alpheios to be active. This behavior is customizable if you want to specify the elements another way. Add the lang attribute, identifying the language of your text. When a user looks up a word, Alpheios looks for the presence of this attribute on the enclosing element and its parent and ancestor elements. The attribute value should be the ISO 639-2 3-character language code. The full list of the supported languages are in the README. Add the data Alpheios ignore attribute with a value of all to any subsections where you don't wish Alpheios to be active. The page is now ready to be used. Double-clicking or tapping on any word in the section with the class of Alpheios enabled produces the Alpheios pop-up. And no action results from double-clicking or tapping any word in the section with the data Alpheios ignore attribute. More information about integrating and customizing the Alpheios Embedded Library functionality can be found in the README of our GitHub repository. Thank you for watching. Explore additional Alpheios features in the tutorials at https://alpheios.net/pages/tutorials. Please email us with any questions at support@alpheios.net.